Assholes Anonymous is sponsored by Executive Art on the Executive Art YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for notifications. Hello, good people.
Hey, yo.
It is us, Assholes Anonymous, and I am your spectacular and gracious and great, fundamentally superior
Unsound assholes.
Whoa,
damn, man. You cool your jets over there.
Goddamn, y'all done tell me shit come, but anyway, KENO in the building. Up in Executive Art Studios, one of the gracious hosts, along with the Beauty Cartel and Record Tactical Solutions. You know. And next to me today we have the man from Record Tactical
Yes,
Solutions.
sir. I'm so happy this is out. Yo.
Say your name.
Say it, Ro. Just say it, Ro.
Just say it, Ro. Just say it, Ro. The building.
That sounds like a great.
I will pull a pistol and shoot.
At you first.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, my bullet's expensive. I just
Right. And next to him, we got my
The best of them is your brother, the Christ the Curls, single mother selection.
Single mother. Yeah, boy.
It's your boy.
Y'all can give me another bill on that.
It's your boy.
Yeah.
It's your boy Jet
Sorry about
Black.
that.
Black Power.
Throw me
All
one
of
too,
that.
Mark.
35127. That's a little place we call heaven. Shouts out to Pleasant Grove. We love you. Just
Call it heaven.
Yeah, 35127. A little place we call heaven. That's Pleasant Grove. What's wrong with that, man?
Ain't nothing wrong with that,
Purple
man.
and gold to the death of me, baby.
Where you
And
from?
my mind,
Fuck Ramsey.
y'all know.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy at Machiavellian.
Hail Mary.
Having fun today.
Okay. And then over behind off the off camera
Mic, it's your boy Maxwell, a.k.a. the Hood Hulk Hogan.
Off the top rope.
You niggas gotta say your prayers and eat your Wheaties.
Goddamn right you do.
Yes, sir.
And DIPSET by 6, baby.
And Dipset by motherfucking 6. As long as you got heat makers, Just Blaze, and Dipsets on the motherfucking
y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop this shit, man, because every time every time y'all come in here and y'all start talking about these washes.
So what? Watch. The locks will not watch DIPSET.
No. I'm saying when y'all they make these predictions about these washes.
I'm undefeated.
You right. Hey, look, Max.
Y'all niggas run around here talking about my prerogative. I told y'all niggas these sweat was not to be fucked with.
That's the only thing I'm gonna say.
Keith did not beat Bobby.
As the
You
most
must have spoken that shit Bobby was on in the 90s, nigga. He did not win.
Avid Dipset fan in all of Birmingham, Alabama since 2001. I have every Dipset mixtape that has ever dropped. And when I tell you every Dipset, nigga, I'm talking about Incredible Piff, nigga, 2002. Y'all niggas don't even know about the motherfucking Purple Hulk on the fucking cover. Y'all niggas don't know about that shit. I'm talking about Let My Gun Go.
It's gonna be 10-9.
It's gonna be 10-9.
10-9?
Nice. Cause look, nigga, Styles P and Jada Kidd definitely fuck with Dipset. And the fact that Max B, Lord, you know what I'm saying? We gonna hold you down to the end, baby. Max B, hold your head up in the behind the G wall, nigga. We gonna hold you down to the motherfucking
Free Max B.
Free Max B. Max B, Jewels, all them niggas that made songs with the Lock. So it's really gonna be a love fest. But really, these niggas in Madison Square Garden, Yonkers versus Harlem.
Here's what you gotta realize, and we're gonna get off this shit quickly.
Yeah.
Y'all are forgetting Rough Rider locks, Bad Boy locks. Names
It's
10-9.
It might be 10 to 9. Real quick, before we go into the meat of this shit, give me 3 lock songs, and I'm gonna hit you with 3 Dipset songs real quick.
No.
Real quick.
Fuck you. Money, power, and respect.
Okay. All
Money,
about
Power,
respect.
Metal Lungies.
All about the Benjamins.
Dipset Anthem. Santana's Town. We ballin'.
No.
Oh boy.
That's 3-0.
Hey mom, do I have to keep going? Man, nigga.
Bro, hold on, man.
My nigga Cam said, I spit that real shit. You hang out where the simps collide. There's a pimp in my ride.
All day.
Nigga.
I'm Dipset, but I'm not.
Dipset, bitch.
I am not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna just talk some shit. It ain't gonna be true though.
Yeah.
I mean, like Cam said, one of the most greatest vicious lines ever. I ain't put it on a shirt yet, but I am, and I live my life by this line.
Man,
Niggas get shot every day, B.
Nah, that's hilarious.
shouts out to Uncle Murder for using that shit on the song.
I am heroin and sex in one. Dope as fuck.
Oh my
See,
Let me show it up so y'all can cope and touch.
Hey, y'all-
Heroin and sex in one. That's dope as fuck.
Bro.
But wait. He even hit him with a hard one, though. He hit him with, I don't care if you're an old head or and y'all call this nigga the Silk the Shock of the North. I don't care if you're an old head or a young buck. I'm not an elevator. I'm no come up, nor do I go down. I do like brand Nubians. Slow down, whole click, whole pound. My nigga.
Dipset.
My nigga.
Goonies.
My nigga. Slow down. What I am is what the problem is.
Y'all
That's told that shit the fuck off.
Y'all keep saying about these little washes in certain situations.
I've been right.
Gladys Knight mop the floor, pedal bell.
I did not care who won that one.
Gladys Knight.
But if they use,
and it was supposed to.
She didn't mop the floor with her.
I mean, goddamn. Midnight. She midnight train to Georgia ass a little bit.
No,
I know it's
My nigga,
Why did it have to end this
my nigga
way?
Styles P, when Max B and Jim fell out, and Styles P was like, yo, let me put you on the song. Matter of fact, let me put you on 3 or 4. and when
But they all went hot.
Hey, but you right. But Holiday, knee deep in the game. You do time, you'll see the sunshine make you sleep in the rain. I ain't trying to give up the storm. I'll get over the.
I'm not saying the locks can't get they go hard. I like the locks. Don't get me wrong. But against Dipset, come on, man. Come on, man.
And this nigga
Come on,
Dipset
man.
got like 35 members. It's ridiculous.
But I ain't even said nothing about J.R. Ryder, Hell Real.
That don't matter. Y'all niggas buddy.
Yeah,
That's 20 songs, nigga.
Yeah,
20
exactly.
songs.
Yeah, they can only do
Yeah,
20.
yeah.
That's 20 songs.
Shit.
Calm down.
All you gotta do is play the first Dipset CD.
Man.
That's 20 songs right there. That was all
Hill
he.
Real, Hill Real and J.R. Ryder move with the movement. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God.
Hold
Oh
on.
my God.
Hold on. Y'all thought DMX was gonna wash Snoop. I told y'all Snoop had
Snoop came out there and got them mop the motherfucking floor.
and let it, and he helped him off the floor.
Listen, man.
I would have been wrong once.
Okay, so
I say Bow Wow mopped the floor with Soulja Boy. He did.
No. He had a whole. They jumped Soulja Boy. That nigga brought out so many guests, man.
Smart move. That nigga accomplished 2 things. He whooped Soulja Boy ass, and he got some practice for this millennial tour.
It said who and who.
Hey, the shit was actually entertaining. I thought it was gonna be whack too.
No. I knew it was gonna be funny.
That shit was hilarious. Soulja Boy played the same song 12 times.
Soulja Boy going on goddamn what's the name show and talk about that shit afterwards.
That shit was so goddamn.
Oh my God.
Soulja Boy was he
He's an
crazy.
entertainer, man.
Hey, that nigga stupid.
Yeah.
He's just an
But-
entertainer.
Hey man,
but you know what I'm saying? It's one
all
of
I'm
those.
saying
Now
is,
remember,
if
now
they
remember
Dipset
now.
anthem, it's over for you niggas.
You talking about y'all talking about
Southside
one?
Chicago.
Hey,
Look
that is the
at
Black
bust
National
down.
Anthem I
Let me
got.
put my 2 hands
That's
up.
like Dipset
Touchdown.
And then
They on some buzz.
Saying touchdown.
Trailer play.
But when I tell
We
you
gonna
that-
make it. When that beat drops,
Oh yeah, man. Listen.
So if he play that,
And-
I'm playing. I really mean it.
Oh no, and then you got Jada. Jada got knock yourself out. You forget all them niggas got solo albums.
If he play that, I'm playing.
One time for Yonkers.
Santana sound.
No.
If he play that,
If he
play Knock Yourself Out, I'm playing
he
Wilson
gonna
song
do. He
by
gonna
Joel.
no. He gonna do knock yourself out. Then they gonna do the dance with it too.
Wait.
And then I'm playing the Wilson song
What
by
about what
Joel.
about what about when they play Dipset Forever?
Okay.
What about when they play Shake?
I'm sick of y'all.
What about when they play Get 'Em Girls? What about when?
Hey, if that nigga can't bust out with that 357, y'all ain't fucking with him.
Wait. Fly Boys, Get 'Em Daddy. I can go on and on.
Yeah.
These niggas got a fucking army worth of songs. No, when this nigga said, when this nigga Hell Real,
Hey,
I never forget.
August 3rd, I'm wearing all pink, baby.
Look, I'll never forget the summer of 2004.
Dipset.
I never forget
Bird
summer
Gang.
2004. Summer.
out.
Wow.
Get Crunk music. This is they bank. Killer will kill a nigga. You thinking about home?
Okay. Now for the
Couples who up and he's a
do
wrong
not
about to fuck with.
and do not underestimate goddamn Styles P and what's name Penn.
I know.
It's some other songs that they done penned up.
No. Styles P cannot live with Black Rob. R.I.P. Black Rob. We gonna make
Cam Piano.
No, Styles P on BMF.
He is.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, that shit dropped. Hey, listen, this shit ain't going.
Forget being in fucking high school when no, I think I was in middle school when that when
uncomfortable.
what was it? Was it Black Rock? It was Black Rock before. What was his first album? No, My Life Story.
I know what you're talking about.
My Life Story. Cannot live. When that nigga Styles P said, time is money, money is power, so I'm sour. 23, feeling like I wasted every hour of my life. I should have been had $1 million in ice. Fly as a kite, feeling the flight, turbulence. Once in a blue moon, I had a dream of fly shit. Condo in Fresno with the fly bitch. It ain't gonna matter. This nigga was just going, and the honey that we hit know how to stretch blow.
Boy, man. First movie ever murked out Makai fight. Hey, that's why I can't win because like verses isn't about lyrics.
It's about performing.
And that's why you know. Think about this right here, man. When they pull up to that
15
square
bricks like
garden,
that Facebook.
and KENO pull up in that goddamn pink Range Rover.
Actually, he sold it. He sold it on eBay. Got about 10 grand.
Anyway.
Hey, man.
But the nigga got a pink Lambo now.
Anyway.
Hey, you know him. I want to go up there so bad.
Man,
Bruh.
Nigga, when I tell you the first, all right, y'all hadn't seen me since I went up north, right? So I was up in Harlem. What was that? June 11th through 13th. Al, y'all know I do that shit. Al, shouts out to Max B, baby, free Max B. Al,
Free the wave guy.
Free the wave guy. He the nigga that started the wave. Y'all niggas just started saying wavy. We been saying wavy since 2006. Al, but anyway, so check it. These niggas really be having Ferraris and Maseratis in the Thomas Jefferson Towers in Taft, all of that shit. Them niggas really be in the projects with exotic cars, selling dope. This shit is like, they talk about this shit on song, like niggas was in High Bridge, niggas was in Queensbridge and all of that shit. All of that shit they say they do.
Let me be the first to do the meme.
Wow.
To do the meme about this shit right here.
Right.
We don't care. We'll go fuck about them niggas in New York in the project.
One time
It's stupid.
I'll get to it, man.
Yeah.
Real talk.
So we had violence.
Violence.
Violence in social media. Violence. So who want to get this thing started about this particular violence situation?
Go ahead,
Max.
The question is, the first question is, how true do y'all think that statement was, though?
First of all, should I read the statement?
You talking about Terry?
Yeah. Terry Lawrence. Go ahead, give him a shout out.
I'm gonna
Shout
read
out to Terry Lawrence.
Well, they already
30.
Hey, shout out to Terry daughter for going to UA Roll Tide Roll.
It's DiBiase clothes.
DiBiase 1989.
Yeah.
$1 million brand.
Okay.
So, my boy chose violence and said, fellas, listen. These women don't like y'all.
They don't.
They literally tell y'all this on here every day.
Every single day.
They feel they're better than y'all. They say y'all all lame or broke or both and gay. They only want y'all to defend them when they've said or done something crazy to another nigga. Stop hearting all they post. You look desperate and stupid at this point. They don't like y'all. Just be cool, bro.
Yeah.
I almost forgot. Respectfully.
Respectfully. Yeah.
And the level of truth in that post, and I think a lot of women, number one, missed it. They thought he was shooting at them. He was shooting at me.
He really,
He was checking man. But the reason why they thought that is because women are the most selfish, egotistical little narcissist thing.
Let's go further than that, because I think KENO actually called it. I don't know if it was on this post or another one. What did you call them?
They're the chauvinists.
They the real chauvinists.
They the chauvinists that they say they hate. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of chicks now that became chauvinist pigs. And he got the thing that you understand when about power. You know when people ain't ready for power, because once you start transferring how you act, once you start getting some.
Bro,
I want some divisions.
I'm not gonna say this, man. You right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Once you start getting power and you start acting like what you said you hated the most, you know you ain't ready for power.
Wasn't that you that said, I don't mean to cut you off.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. It might have been in the prayer group. Be careful that you don't become the thing that you hate the most.
Yeah. That's exactly what. Be careful that you don't become
said that so many times that it's like
and that's exactly what's happening. You become the thing. Look, so earlier today, I was having a conversation with somebody about why men feel a certain type of way about women and sexual attitudes and how they do certain shit, right? And my whole thing was this: it was like men don't respect women that sport fuck, right?
Nope.
Because there's no need for them to. It ain't the same. Like men have a hard time getting pussy.
Word.
There is no woman that has a hard time getting dick.
That's a lot.
Not one.
No.
Even the ugly ones,
No, listen.
No.
There's very few women that have a hard time.
There
doing
are
it.
none.
Let's acknowledge the fact that them hoes out there.
It's a video out there now with a little girl in a wheelchair that blowing the little thing. She said my vagina ain't handicapped, bruh. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, hey, listen, that is though.
If you a chick out here that can't get dick in the chat, press 1.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, and we know why. And our boy said it before. I ain't gonna say his name, KS. He said it. Women are born with value. Their value is that vagina.
Fuck you.
Right? They are born with value. So like, they never have to work to obtain it. They do lose value.
Shit, man.
All that truth. As they age, they lose value.
Right.
Whereas men, we are born worth less, and we have to make something out of ourselves. So I mean, we appreciate power. We appreciate being in charge. It is a difference. But on that post, the greatest thing Terry said was this: niggas, quit giving these hoes attention. When you take the attention away, you will change their behavior.
Well,
And that flew over niggas' head.
I heart your post because I want to give you raw dick.
And that's why they gonna leverage your lack of dick discipline to get what they need.
Time out.
Not yours specifically.
You know how I am.
Yeah.
I was about to say, whoa.
But like men,
This is too close.
women leverage your lack of dick discipline to get you to do what they want. When you have dick discipline, they do what you tell them to do. This shit is not hard.
go ahead.
These are facts.
No, this is what I'm going to say. Because what some of you have to understand.
Say it, nigga. Say it.
What some of you have to understand.
God is telling you you're about to lie to the public.
No, I'm not going to lie to the public.
Go ahead.
Well, some of you brothers, you sisters, and you in-betweens have got to understand. Because I don't want to leave you out. Because y'all.
No child left behind, huh?
Yeah, no child left behind. Y'all only in between because y'all can't get one or the other, and that's sad. Deal with yourself.
Ouch.
The thing is, there's a lot of modern women that don't like men, pursuant to what Terry said. There's a lot of modern men that don't like women, pursuant to what Terry said. There are some of you who are harding, supporting bunk behavior from a lot of these women simply because you want to get some pussy. And I'm going to tell you this, brothers. Stop it. Stop it. Take Terry's words very seriously. They don't like you. Look, you stay in McCalla, Alabama. You make $37,000 a year. She stays in Trustville, Alabama. She makes $68,000 a year. She got a hell of student debt, my nigga. She got a hell of student debt.
Doesn't matter.
She doesn't know none of that shit matters. Because facially, she's an 8. You know what I'm saying?
8?
She's an 8 facially.
You a goddamn liar.
Hey, relax.
No. She's a fucking 6, and her ass makes her an 8.
I know, I got you.
That ass make her an 8.
We know that the average woman is a 6.7.
No, she's not. She's a 5. 5
Don't be like that. Don't be like that.
What's half of 10?
5.
You goddamn.
The ass makes her an 8.
What grown math is this?
This is Jefferson.
Average woman
This is
a
great.
5.
This is the Great West Jefferson metric scale. So check
She
it.
is a 5 without makeup, a 6 with makeup, an 8 with makeup, and an
This is the point that
ass.
I'm going to make. But this is the point that I'm going to make. There's a lot of women that don't like y'all niggas.
Okay.
There's a lot of women that don't like y'all niggas.
That's facts.
And it's a lot of y'all that don't like them. You know what I'm saying? So how about this? Leave them the fuck alone.
No. Let me get this
That nigga
shit.
said that like a little kid. No.
No, I mean, let's put it in perspective, right? Why?
I'm just kind of taking this shit in. Just
Why would I give a fuck if you like me or not if I'm just trying to fuck?
Exactly.
That's a good question.
You know what I'm saying? Like
You shouldn't.
Hey, you can put it up here.
You really shouldn't.
You know what I'm saying? There's no reason. See, here's the thing, right?
We can tolerate each other for them 32 minutes that I'm at your house.
And this a hard conversation for us to have sometimes amongst men because everybody kind of judge by how somebody else get into the game. But how no nigga get pussy ain't your fucking business.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So for all that's being said, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the person giving you advice is the person that benefit the most from you following that advice.
And just for the record,
That's typically how it works.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like the dudes who come out there and say, these sucker niggas fucking up the game because they pay for pussy. You know what I'm saying? They pay for pussy.
I just said it because they pay over $40.
I mean, but
the reason why they niggas say this shit is because
they ain't got no money to spend.
I've learned that there's pussy out there worth more than $40.
okay,
And they're usually called a wife.
You call it a wife? I call it a good time.
but that's the thing. It's like you go into a situation, everything can be countered, right?
Right.
Amen.
A dude coming in and spending money. If you got a personality, you can.
Bro, y'all niggas that don't got no personality.
You can compete. You can compete with the dude that got money if you got a personality, right? Or philosophy and blah blah blah.
But you also got to know, as that dude with personality, if you're going against that dude with money, it's got to be what's that movie where they steal the shit with like Bernie Mac was in it. Ocean's 11.
Okay.
You got to be on your Ocean's 11 shit because you can't stay long.
It's even higher than it's even more.
Nah,
It's got to be a smash and grab. You cannot.
You're right, but you have to remember your objective. You can't be going in there trying to be with her forever, B. You know what I'm saying?
If you're going against a dude with money, you can't stay long.
In that situation, you're sweet dick Willie. The only thing you're there to do is fuck her. Oh God.
That's not even true.
And then it becomes your job to nurture that relationship with the dude that got money.
Okay, so here go the thing, right? You go into a situation. Can you nurture the situation with her for her to figure out what she needs? You see what I'm saying? Opposed to what she says she want, right?
Talk about it.
So now you're going into a situation where you talking about you competing with somebody with money. Here go the big thing about it is that when you go in there when you got somebody who can outspend you, right? You have to be a little bit more charming, a little bit more exact. Then
that's the point.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Then, because if I got money, I don't have to be charming.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's certain shit I don't have to do.
Yeah, I can buy charm.
I can buy my way through that.
It's unrealistic. I cannot compete with rich, charming niggas. I'm realistic.
But you can. It depends on if the rich charming nigga a cruel nigga. If the rich charming nigga you know what I'm saying? Like,
but even to that, then let's say you got a nigga with money,
right?
Her natural instinct for who she drawn to is that's what it puts it going.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
Ooh.
So it's like, okay,
That's fact though.
yeah, you got a nigga on here with $10 million,
Because she been taught all her life that provision and protection is what she should be looking
Right,
for.
but
And
you got-
it's based on money.
What Said's saying is, whether it's money or whatever it is, whatever she is naturally drawn to,
Right.
is where she going.
Right.
Some women quick to tell you money don't matter to me, and they mean that shit.
right.
Man, to the heart.
But when you get down
Small number,
to
but yeah.
the natural raw instinct, you put a $10 million man in front of her, you put a $30,000 dude in front of her, and if that dude that make $30,000 a year, if his aura,
Skill set, whatever the fuck.
I mean, no, I'm just saying his personality or his
energy.
Yeah. If that shit is what turned her the fuck on, then that $10 million don't mean shit.
Pursuant to what he's saying, one of my favorite movies of all time is Casino. Shouts out to my nigga Lester Diamond.
Oh my
Fucking
God.
the dog shit out of Ginger. Time out. Shouts out to my Sam Rothstein had a fucking casino.
Simp. You're the fucking simp, man.
Sam Rothstein gave her all the money. Here, take it. Is this what you? He kicked out the house and then went to the diner to collect her. after this, and then this nigga gave Lester Diamond $30,000, beat this nigga up, threw him in the back of the car. This
And
nigga get the fuck out.
still got her.
And guess what this nigga Lester Diamond did? Came right back to the same diner to collect the same bitch. Hold up. This nigga, his best friend, Nikki, came behind him. Nikki ain't got no more. Nikki was the shooter.
Yeah, and Nikki fucked.
But Nikki, you know what type of nigga Nikki was?
Just shut the fuck up and just.
Right, yeah. That's the type of energy he put off.
But
She needed protection though. But that go back to what I was saying though.
Bump that rock one time, man.
Look,
You right.
But all that shit go back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
Both of them was providing a form of protection and provision for her. What's called was feeding her drugs.
Ooh.
And that's what she really wanted. She didn't care about the money.
Lester
was keeping her coked up.
no,
Yes.
Lester
was just
feel a need that Sam couldn't get to because Lester filled it first. Lester was the first dad, or the first man who loved her.
Right.
It was a wrap from that point. Now back to your point.
Coach. Don't coach.
This is just like being in college, fellas. Y'all remember all the athletes, right? Athletes always had all the hoes, and for some reason, they hoes always got fucked by niggas like us.
And that was just
I'm
gonna
just
say,
gonna be honest.
my nigga.
Ain't nothing like an athlete because
Some athletes
it's
had
the
the bad
difference
chicks
between
again.
Jerry Rice and Randy Moss. When you have immense talent, you don't work.
Right.
Show your work. The work will always get her.
Bro, listen.
It don't matter.
NBA stars, wives get fucked by niggas every day, man.
I know
Easy money.
a two-time NBA champion whose wife is finna get fucked in 2 weeks.
Hey, listen, bro.
I'm just telling you.
And that's how shit work.
It is what it is.
And
I love
the
your
hard
girl,
part,
my nigga.
and the hard part about it is
girl.
that
And they got 2 rings.
is that you quit.
About the Larry O'Brien, his chick. That's some
Hey,
bullshit, bro.
Remind me to show it to you.
Say what you about to say, brother. Because I want
I
to use the Fair Use Act of 1976.
fair use act. The thing about it is that competition breeds excellence, right? When you go into a situation, inside of a competing, you find a way to win. I'm gonna give you 2 NBA. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like people that you can go up there and say, yeah, and you see on the flip side of what it is. You know what I'm saying? Not that way. You know what I'm saying? Not that way. No, I'm saying, okay, so Michael Jordan was athletic, powerful, blah, 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 and the way that he did things was dominating in a certain type of way, right?
True.
That's the way he got down, and his domination made him a star to do what he was, right?
Aggressiveness,
Right.
competitiveness.
Then you got nigga like Steph that came along that can't do none of that shit, right?
Right.
Steph can't do none of that shit, so he had to find another way to win. So that nigga pulled up at the parking lot and shooting 3.
Right.
And that nigga learned fundamentals.
You know what I'm saying? In a different kind of way. You see what I'm saying?
Both are dominant.
What Sean Kemp can get away with. When Sean Kemp was just
Shot to the brain, man. My favorite dunk of all time.
athletically off the top, right?
Yeah. I'm about to kill you.
John Starks is a Hall of Famer.
He is.
Sean Kemp ain't.
No, he ain't yet.
You know? You know?
I mean,
You know what I'm saying? John Stockton, the Hall of Famer. Sean Kemp ain't. And the reason being is that John Stockton won in a different kind of manner
Yeah.
than Sean Kemp. You know what I'm saying?
It's much longer.
Yeah.
But you, if you wanted to have ability, you want to have Sean Kemp ability.
Check it.
But you can win with John Stockton talent.
Can we hit him with something? Fair Use Act 1976 is what I'm about to say is only used for educational purposes and for entertainment as well. While you home alone, while she's out with me, on 112 hotel balcony, I said, Jay, you can call the house with me. That's no respect at all. You better get her, dog.
Is that your chick?
She keeps begging me to hit her wrong so she can have my kids and say it was yours. How foul is she? And you wifed her.
She had to rub her tighter.
Time out. He did it again.
Bruh.
Later on, and no, matter of fact, the year behind him, Hey Poppy, 2002. Pamela Anderson and that thick ass Italian bitch in the video Time out. And nigga said, she feels free when she's around me. I'm letting her do her, and in turn she does me. She's on the phone with her friends like, how
cool is he?
Hey, Poppy. Bro, I done used that line so many times. She feels free when she around me.
My nigga,
Oh,
we want you to know that they feel free around us, B. Word to your motherfucking mama, my nigga. She the one that told me Carmen's a bitch that holds around to come back for me. Hold up.
They don't feel free around me. They feel pressure. They feel judgment.
But that's just but inside all that you just said,
Right. I'm surfing off of that.
The point that's made is that the way I win may not be the way that you win.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You concentrate on doing the shit that you do best. If you a post-up player, you post niggas up. Right,
Giannis.
You know what I'm saying? If you got a skill where you can shoot from 35 out, you shoot from fucking 35 out.
Look, I recognize that I'm not a nigga that's on the ground for comeback. I have to be at a fucking small ass house in Colorado or Nevada. That's how I got to do it. I'm a drone fighter. I'm a drone nigga.
Yeah.
Some of y'all other niggas, some of y'all niggas out there, y'all infantry. I'm a drone.
You know what I'm saying? And that's
just like this soft ass nigga.
The thing about that's some real shit though. To say that I know where I'm strongest at.
Yeah.
Right, and that's the point. Concentrate on your strong point.
Strength Finders. It's a great book too.
Concentrate on what you good at, and you are able to
work with him. He said you be perfect for drones.
You know what I'm saying?
He's a military nigga. 14 years. He had 14 years to come back.
But that's the perfect thing about it. You know what I'm saying? What you good at, you concentrate on, you can win in your own way. You ain't got to worry about what another motherfucker doing.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you
It's
concentrate
almost
on,
like a motherfucker that's saying, okay, if they say, okay, I'm a combat person, and then somebody else like say you a drone, ain't no way you come in my world and win.
Yeah, no.
and
with this gun, like,
You can't come in your world and win either.
right, exactly.
Because
see,
mine is wired a certain way.
and when you go inside of your situation for you to win, you have to understand what it is that you good at, right? What it is that you weak at, right? You know what I'm saying? So you can avoid what you weak at.
Have some
instead of
awareness.
listen, you got niggas that can speak a good game, right? Can talk a good game. You got, but you know, as far as for being like the velvet tongue that can speak to a bitch and make her melt in her drawers, right? You got other niggas that can speak. They can't speak velvet tongue like, right?
they got action.
But they can speak in a way to make they can make what they say religious. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you giving me guidance on my life to be great. You know what I'm saying? Another motherfucker is talking you out your drawers. Another motherfucker is talking you into a philosophy. To fuck. Now, the one that talk you out your drawers, he gonna get the drawers quicker, right? The motherfucker with the philosophy gonna take a long while, but he gonna get more bitches.
Nigga, you a Rams fan?
Of course, off top. You know how that go. Anyway, so
Eric Dickerson face ass boy.
I'm a winner. I'm a winner.
Them niggas ain't won shit.
But when it's all said and done, you have to understand who you looking at and how they win.
Yeah.
What your win shares is, how you get your win shares inside a situation, and how it is to go. Like, you know, the one thing I love to see is a nigga who complain about another nigga spending money, right? At that point, you got him beat and you ain't got to spend a dime. You know what I mean? Because he done already talked himself out of a good time. The easy money, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no problem.
I'm not even gonna front you, V. Because y'all niggas know I'm moving to New York and shit.
Right.
My whole modus operandi is to make as much money as possible to show myself a good time. But also, I'm charming. I have a religious game. Thank you very much. but if you're gonna be a follower,
That's above.
Beelzebub.
if you're gonna be a follower of my faith, you know, and you come behind pearly gates, I gotta provide for you a mansion and streets of silver. And
It go right, and milk and honey dripping off the top of the bed,
and rivers that flow with milk and honey.
and
So complaining about having to do it is asinine, and it flies in the face of what I seek to do.
Well, when dudes realize that there's opportunity cost in anything you do, the world will be a lot better.
Well, you gotta understand too. A nigga most dudes don't understand how to do it from their perspective. Right. I got to shit on your shit in order to make my shit seem more relevant inside of what you know what I'm saying? How to do. So,
they know that's the opportunity cost. What they trying to do. I may lose out on some Negroes that don't like me.
Okay, so I seen a video where a dude came out and he was talking about, oh, y'all niggas out here, y'all ain't cash apping your girl no money.
This nigga, I know you talking about that nigga with the tattoo.
Yeah, and then the other nigga said, this nigga fucking up the game for real niggas, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Right. None of that shit matters, right? Because
the game is the game, baby.
When dude came up there and started spitting that cash up your girl money, this, that, and other. He's trying to win on his own level, right? You understood at that point, he ain't got nothing to go on. He
has no game.
He ain't got no game. He don't have nothing to talk about.
Can I say something?
What that?
On behalf of the delegation of niggas with good dick, we would like for you to cash app your girl right now $400.
So she can come give it back to the niggas with the good dick?
She may or may not give it to me. Whether she gives it to me is notwithstanding. But she needs that $400 for whatever she needs it for. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to give a good
certified Dixman card.
You know what I'm talking about? Word up, G. I'll put that shit on my soul and my gold and my 2001 Navigator with TVs all in that bitch. Shouts out to motherfucking Manny Fresh. Y'all niggas cash app her. Please cash app her. But make sure y'all take care of all the shits that y'all supposed to take care of. Make sure she's happy because I don't need that attitude when she's happy me. So fuck ass.
Oh, okay. But the thing about it is you inside nigga territory.
Man, fuck you.
But you are.
You inside nigga territory.
I'm a premier side nigga.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly,
you can be a premier.
Hey, nigga, you can be a upper echelon side nigga.
You met inside nigga territory. There's nothing wrong with
I'm the TD Bank North Garden. I'm the Great Western Forum of side niggas.
Side niggas.
You're the Staples Center of side niggas.
I'm the Staples niggas of side.
Side niggas are forever.
Say don't do that.
Side niggas are forever. Right? That's pretty much.
Side niggas.
Side niggas have saved so many marriages in these streets. The good side niggas.
Man.
You know how that go.
I'm not a side nigga. I am a conqueror. I'm a wolf. I just like to go kill shit. Real talk.
Now, this leads me into something else too.
I'd rather be a Trojan, even on the part.
This leads me into something else too. Just when you said about wolves, right? So, I was looking at an old Kanye West video, basically.
Which one?
Wolves.
He was on Breakfast Club. He was doing this shit, and he was talking about he was doing wolves with Drake, blah blah blah, blood on the leaves, all that kind of shit.
Blood on the leaves.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Y'all didn't know I could sing this.
Shout out to
I've been singing your girl in her ear when I be fucking the shit out of her one time.
But the thing about it is, made me think about is that most of the people that you know what I'm saying, like you only have certain people that's hunters, right? Certain people that's predators, right? Most of the other motherfuckers that's dealing on the sideways, like the complainers and shit, them niggas is vultures. It's like, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers is scavengers.
They eat the scrap.
They eat scrap.
Buzzard.
Right, buzzard ass. You know what I'm saying? So when you think about the whole situation, when niggas be complaining about what somebody else doing, this, that, and other, they buzzard niggas. They friend zone niggas. They niggas that like the meat that fall down dead, they'll eat it 3 days later, decompose. You know what I'm saying? They like decomposed meat. That's how they get down. That's
what
motherfucker.
Run through me.
Hey, listen. But that's what
Use vagina.
Right.
Y'all can have it. We through.
Hey, listen. These niggas like, exactly. You can have my scraps. But that's the thing. Most dudes don't know how to. Most of them don't know how to hunt, right?
Word.
So most of them are getting scraps. And you know what the hard part about this shit is? With the flipper power, like we've been talking about, where you said now that women are getting to a point where they becoming prominent.
Oh yeah, they don't even think they washed up no more.
Oh, but here go the thing. Most of them are scavengers.
Whoa. They out here.
You know what I'm saying?
Knowing they career was over
scavengers.
years ago, they still trying to hang on.
I'm telling you why they don't think they washed up.
Yeah, and they
Here's the reason why. Because these hoes think that because the Democratic Party gave them that little stimulus and they could go get a BBL. So like they think that the competition is just physical. And if I can make my body look,
No.
Hey, look.
No. A lot of them don't even do that. A lot of them think that the competition is over when I got my degree and I got my job.
No. Kevin Samuels fixed that shit.
If she's born, if she
fixed that shit.
hey, check it. Hey, check it. One time, B.
Now,
they don't.
Some of them, not all of them.
Hey, look, if she was born in 1993, and I'm just speaking about Alabama, she was born in 1993. She went to a county school or one of the over-the-mountain schools, right?
Okay.
She's 2001 Tom Brady. The 80s babies are Testaverde 2001. Old, washed up, no arm strength, nobody wants you.
Yo, hold on, remember.
Nobody wants you on the team.
Hold on, remember.
We've been trying to go. We won 7 Super Bowls. We won seven of them.
Game though.
Shots out.
Yeah, they good for.
Hey, no.
They
couple
good
of games.
You good to get us to the playoffs, but after we, hey, look, I got good hair. I switched to a Caesar. Mom don't need you.
Wow.
It's sad. It's the sad.
You ain't here with some wild nigga.
Y'all look, it's sad. It's sad. I ain't said shit.
Saying like, what the fuck have I gotten myself into?
I'm just trying to take this shit in, man.
Shouts out to Candace Parker for playing my favorite WNBA team, the Chicago Sky. Some of y'all out here is not Candace Parker. Some of y'all out here is Becky Hammond. We got to get you off the bench. You need to start coaching these hoes on how to do it.
So let me say this. So I'm trying to figure out. So they said that
pass me a little bit, please.
there is no society that ever survived that was led by women.
None.
Yeah.
If Wonder Woman ain't taught you whole shit,
Right. The only one
I am patriarchy all day.
the only one
That's Keno.
on record that survived in the wild are hyenas,
Female hyenas.
Yes.
which are scavengers.
But they vicious as fuck.
No, they survive.
Wait though. But the lowest motherfucker on the totem pole is the male hyena.
He is disposable.
That motherfucker is walking around with his head down and his tail tucked between his ass. And you better not snarl like you got an opinion, because they gonna chew your ass up.
Did you see?
Well,
I'm just saying, that's real.
Let's go ahead and say this shit. The saying you know what I'm saying? It's super light skin. I mean, like, me and him see the world the same way. What's funny about what Said just said is that's part of my issue now with the movie Black Panther.
Cause they finna do that. Yeah.
No, man, because if you didn't notice, the Black Panther didn't make a decision on his own. He was led by women. He was always led by women and the white man. The only white man in the whole goddamn movie saved Wakanda with the women, right? What happened to Black Panther? What happened?
He got his ass beat. By all the black men.
no, he got killed by Thanos.
Yeah, he did, though. He did.
My point being, women been in charge 60 years now. With the help of the white man, they have partnered.
Can I say something?
In the black community.
Of course, because the white man scared of us.
Can I,
So what's the best way to get power?
I
Turn the women against them because they can never rise up without the help of women.
I just mentioned my favorite WNBA team, Chicago Sky. Shouts out to
Oh, my new crush is Diamond Strawberry Diamond. If you're listening, holla at your boy
but I'm saying,
with your cute
I'm in
ass.
Vegas.
Oh, I love
You
it.
know I'm in Vegas.
Liz.
I would take your big ass down. Show down.
boy, she's 6'8", 260. I love
And
it.
I would take her ass down.
Time out.
Go ahead.
Thicker than cold grease, too.
Okay, so we know NBA 2K22 is coming out in a couple of months.
And Candace Parker.
And look, it's a lot of niggas.
She been fine a long time, though.
She been fine a long time.
She been
It's
fine
a lot of
a long
niggas is
time.
mad. For all you niggas is mad, do y'all know that WNBA has been on there the past 2 seasons on 2K22?
Yeah.
Candace Parker, and I just want to say this, man. She never slighted nan nigga, nan dude. She just said that she was
Is he
humble.
on the mic?
Yeah. But it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people
But
that's
he ain't
mad.
talking into the mic. That's the problem.
It's a lot of people that's mad that Candace Parker is the cover athlete. And I'm just trying to figure. She's never said that she's asked for a lot of things for the WNBA, but she's never once said that she's better than this nigga, better than that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, I understand a lot of what we said, but just for a second, can we take our time to praise that shit? Because it's a lot of girls. One of my favorite sports stories is the 4P Houston Comets. Like,
Coop.
man, Coop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Coop.
Her story is amazing.
Tina Thompson.
Her story is fucking amazing.
Man, amazing.
Cause she was on the team with Cheryl Miller.
Yeah, man, but it's
USC nigga.
She played overseas for
but it's there's a lot of women out there that deserve to pop their shit. That's all I'm saying.
She came back and became the face of the WNBA when Cheryl Miller couldn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? But listen, that story, and that bitch out of Compton. I'm talking about kid you Compton. Hey, the bitch out of kid you Compton. Like the coach said they came to the house and they was scared got the nigga finna shoot him in the parking lot. When they was coming to recruit her,
Right.
they go to USC.
Talking about Cynthia Cooper, right?
Yeah. But
R.I.P. Cynthia Cooper, we love you. Gonna hold you down to the end, baby. Fuck that.
But you did go on a tangent over
Who's
there.
the one that passed away?
God damn. They didn't kill the bitch. Oh.
It was one of the Houston Comets that died.
That was Kim Farrow. She had cancer.
Oh yeah, I knew it was one of them.
Yeah, rest in peace. Rest in peace to the baby.
Damn,
That's so crazy.
Hey, this the Justin show tonight. This nigga wild, and I love it.
But
Keep it up, man.
Oh my God,
but you know what I'm saying? Like I said, inside of this situation, you know what I'm saying, how things going is now I want to just move a little bit further because tonight is the premiere of Power. Raising Kanan.
It's on now.
So all you motherfuckers that watch Raising Kanan at 12 a.m. I tried to watch it. I went to sleep. Nigga, don't you say a motherfucking thing.
All I'm gonna say is this.
Is it good?
Yeah.
We will start
watch it too?
recapping this shit weekly.
All right.
But you know what though? You know what I'm seeing? Though. Next time, here's why. Because our show don't even post till
Wednesday.
So from the first one, this is going to be as good, if not better, than the first Power.
My first.
But you know what I'm seeing so far though?
They already got nominations
Is
for this shit.
Is it set in nights? My first memories of this life starts in 1989. It starts in 1985.
It started in 85.
But y'all know what I'm realizing?
I just remember
The shit-
on one of the
shit is
screenshots they had a song.
Very parallel to a certain somebody's life too.
A little bit.
No, more than a little bit.
It's just a smidgen. It kind of changed.
You know what? It's really, from what I've seen so far, it's really gonna be Get Rich or Die Trying.
It is.
If 50 had written it.
Well, okay. The one thing that I pulled from it, you know what I'm saying, inside the situation is the Kanan is the way that he is because his mama made him into an emotional thinker.
And that's what I said
You know what
earlier.
I'm saying? Like
Emotion, Mr. Testosterone.
So emotional decisions and common sense situation is why Kanan is a consistent fuck up.
Can I say
But I would say this. Hold on.
No, go ahead, brother.
Other thing I saw,
Which is, wait, hold on.
intentionally.
Which is whose MO in real life?
No, he don't act like that.
Shit. He make a lot of emotional decisions.
No, he don't.
Go ahead.
Now, when it comes to making money, he doesn't think emotionally.
Go ahead,
But
Mark.
outside of business,
No,
that
man.
nigga's
He goes to
emotional.
church.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's
Go, Mark.
He is his father's son.
Right.
He built a church. But anyway,
I know you. It just dawned on me what you're talking about.
yeah.
Who y'all think I'm talking about?
Damn, are we gonna say it?
No,
We're
no.
not gonna do that.
No, I'm talking about 50.
Oh, no.
Oh, you thought you were talking about somebody else.
Oh, somebody in real life that we know?
Yeah,
we gonna shut the fuck up.
That nigga's building a cult.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Wrong with the Colts. Shouts out
But
to
the
the Colts. I
parallels-
love you.
With how, and they did it on purpose, making 50 real smart and blah 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 blah. He looks like Tyreek Daddy. I'm gonna say it again. I know Ghost is daddy, but I'm just gonna say this nigga is he not Tyreek?
He is. Can I say something, dog?
No, he's not Tyreek.
No, he grew up in it.
Real quick, I've never in my life grew up in a household where the man was the head of the household. Even when the man,
That's the problem. 60 years of the matriarchy.
Yeah.
I'm just being real.
Now, I'm like,
now y'all see my point.
Like my dad stayed I was born out of an extramarital affair.
Right.
But my dad stayed at the house every night. My dad is buried next to my mom, even though it's not his wife. I grew up in the house with my uncle and his wife. My uncle had a car accident which caused brain damage. My auntie was like La Costa Nostra. She's the head of family for Birmingham, her Birmingham part of the family. For Meridian, Mississippi,
So she's the boss of all bosses.
and wait, Chicago as well. And she stayed in Birmingham. Yes, boss of all bosses. She's godmother, and so but she's the head of everything. I mean, like when I say I've never seen anybody that was male wield power till I got to Alabama A&M or at least to high school. But for the most part, Alabama A&M, I mean that.
I believe you, but like that's the issue.
Yeah, that's
Because if you think about it, our families are the only ones who work that way. No other race.
Right,
I mean, but now if my uncle had an accident, it'd have been a different story.
I know, but still, though.
But still,
I mean,
it was still the same
even in my
situation as a
family,
lot of other people.
Like my grandfathers were the heads,
Yeah.
and they dominated because they were raised that way. They saw
My
their
granddad in
fathers be the
Mississippi
heads.
was. Yeah.
When the shift happened and the father was gone, or because we work ourselves to death, granddaddy dies,
That's exactly.
grandmother
Man,
literally, she just does what he
It's
did.
like Cersei in Game of Thrones, bro.
Yeah, so it's like men die faster.
Man.
So in a lot of houses, you can't sit in granddaddy's seat because he earned that motherfucker even in his death, right? But what happens is when the daughter resents her mother for being a wife to granddaddy.
I've seen that. Now I've seen that. That's not my family, but I've seen that.
Right. Couple that with granddaddy dying early, so the grandkid only know grandma. What you think gonna happen?
When the transfer of power came, my grandparents died within months of one another.
Right.
And it's like it was kind of second nature for every. My aunt that raised me was the youngest girl, but everybody turned to her. She was a breadwinner. Well, she wasn't a breadwinner in the house, but she was. It was natural. They knew who to turn to.
Yeah.
Her organizational skills, but she had lived in Chicago, and when my mother was alive, and so they saw whatever it was in her. Like, well, whenever mama and pop passed, that's Queen B.
I mean, like everybody.
It was to this day. It's still for me. It's not hard to fathom. I understand how it happened, but it still fucking amazes me, Mark. I watched the power change. The shit.
But like, here's the thing about that though,
Yeah.
and
I watched it go from patriarchy to matriarchy. Is what I'm saying.
I'm gonna shift to something.
Yeah.
Because most black men grew up like that,
Yeah.
we tend to care for our children differently than other races.
right.
Yeah.
Which is the main reasons why white women love us. Why all women love us, because we don't treat women like other men treat women.
Exactly.
The only problem is our women don't see us like that.
Exactly. You know, that's it.
I'm like, that is why
Exactly.
many women love black men. Germany, them hoes, bruh.
Fall
Anywhere in the
over
world, they love American black men because we have a empathy for women because of our mothers.
Bruh.
And the sad part about it is our women don't even recognize
But
it.
every race you just named,
I love my stuff.
the parents tell the
I ain't
daughters,
gonna even lie.
you go to college to find a husband, not to get multiple degrees. If you get them, that's fine.
When somebody asks you right
But
now,
you are not going to college
I got
to get a degree per se.
good. I love my stuff.
We tell our daughters, you get as many degrees as you want, make as much money as you
They
need.
don't say that shit. They mama say that shit. And here's the reason why. Because
When I say we,
she
that's
was
what I mean.
mad at her mama, like I said
Yeah, a
earlier.
power grab. Yeah.
It's all about power. And the problem is, no woman I know, when they hit 50, want power. They want relationship.
Man, look.
And they done ran everybody in their life the fuck off.
Man, I
And
feel
then when you 50, you are no use to any man.
Man, I feel
'Cause
so-
ain't no babies coming at you.
That's one of the few guilts I feel about New York City is because of all the things that my auntie went through. She on July 5th, 1993, she didn't have to say. My uncle said, "We'll take those boys." When my mother passed away at Loyola Hospital, she agreed. God, because of His infinite wisdom, we always knew my auntie's family. You know what I'm saying? She was married to my uncle before I was born. So when I was born, the people that, you know what I mean, her brothers and her sisters, I seen them all the time. So when I got into them, it wasn't like going into a new family. But like I'm saying though, watching the transfer of power go from patriarchy in a family to matriarchy. I mean, like, it wasn't even a question.
switch.
It was a switch.
Right.
But you know why? Because those women back then earned it. Because they was there with their man when he was going through the bullshit. They understood what to do because they had to be the wisdom and the peace for your granddad.
And you know
these hoes these days ain't seen peace.
my grandmother,
That's why they fucking up.
and y'all know my grandmother just passed away last month. After my grandfather died, all she did was pass along this patriarchy. Like, no, I'm a nigga. I don't want the power.
Because they understand the responsibility that come with it. These hoes just want to fuck with somebody, and that's why I don't argue with these hoes online. The number one way to take care of a woman is to ignore her motherfucking ass.
I'm sorry.
Hey, we can wrap this thing up though, B.
Silence.
I know Bush is not here.
Silence is the number one way to.
Oh, that shit is golden.
Take the attention away, and that was Third told him last night. Fellas, take your attention away from women who don't mean you no good. And when he said, and a lot of dudes probably didn't hear it that way because they think like a woman. But that's what he was saying.
But even inside of that though, chaos creates opportunity. The moment that those that do go silent and take away, you know what I'm saying, attention, that open up the door for the other motherfuckers to give attention because they need, you know what I'm saying?
But then again, you want them to get with them. Get them out the dating pool.
Right. I mean, but you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the game is the game is the game. You see what I'm saying? Like, so the message is basically linear. It's not very broad. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only a certain few.
It's not a matrix.
It's only a certain few that gonna be able to do it where they not give attention and be successful.
Bruh.
You see what I'm saying?
60% of the world's population was done by 40% of the men.
Right.
It's
So
always gonna be a few.
it's only gonna be a few.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? The message is only for a certain few. It ain't for all dudes because all dudes can't compete that way. You know what I'm saying?
All
Everybody
gonna
don't
be
compete.
selected.
You know what I'm saying?
The competition.
I'm saying you won't be the moment that the attention is going away, they give him an opportunity to be selected. Cause he gotta come, he can come in and give attention.
Nah man. It was gonna happen. She gonna get the attention from that nigga. I'm gonna get a prime example. Then man.
Wrap this thing up.
Back in the day, probably about 3 years ago, we was in this prayer group. And in this prayer group, we had something called a man-cot. It was a man boycott.
Right.
All the hoes in the group.
Right.
So, epic shit, right?
Yeah,
so
crazy.
we all in this group chat, all other men, and we ain't saying shit in the group. The girls are losing their motherfucking mind.
Right.
These hoes went and got some new niggas.
Yeah,
And
put
put them in the group.
Right, brand new.
We laughed at them hoes. And long story short, although I was exiled for a little bit, I went to prison.
Oh, I went to prison for a long time.
Shout out to Terry Third.
Yeah.
You was in prison with me too. You niggas up 3 years in prison.
But I stayed out the longest. Remember, I stayed in prison for the
you
longest.
big than me.
Uh-huh.
Nobody about.
Nigga, I'm still in exile from the prayer group.
As you should be.
Nigga, why should be? Nigga, I've been gone for 2 years. That's a good enough sentence. Y'all
Hey,
shut the fuck
my
up,
rep
man.
so fucked up, I wasn't even allowed at the altar, goddamn. Wait, hold on. All cause one nigga thought I was trying to compete with him. I don't try to compete with nobody. I just do me.
But my point is this though. When the boycott was over, they threw them niggas back out.
Yeah, the old niggas.
Because women gonna do that. So like these niggas, they can do what they want to do. But when the dudes they won't come back, it is what it is.
But that's my point. Like now, at that particular point in time, you give those guys an opportunity, right?
They gonna blow it.
To eat as much as they can. You gorge yourself on the goddamn feast while
Here's
you
why they
can.
gonna blow it. Because they have no experience doing it.
But see, that's the problem.
But
Your mindset, if you on the B team and you get moved up for one game to starter, your mindset shouldn't be on, hey, I know I'm gonna be a starter forever. You supposed to ball out while you there, goddamn it.
Hey.
And whatever happened after that. But you know you balled out.
Shouts out to Tariq Cohen from North Carolina A&T.
Matter of fact-
That nigga Matt Forte got hurt. Here come a nigga 5'9".
No, I'll make it even worse. Ocean's 11. Them niggas never tried to steal the same thing twice.
Never.
Hey,
Hey, you get in, you get out.
That's an OG's classic.
The movie Heat.
That's
Watch
an
the
OG
movie Heat.
classic.
That nigga would teach you everything you need to know about these hoes
Bruh.
in one sentence.
What is it? Go ahead. Drop on, bro.
When he say never commit to anything that you can't do,
You can't leave in 30 seconds.
there you go.
But my mama told us we couldn't watch that movie.
Hey.
My mama died. My mama died. The summer my mama died. There we was at 1420 Smithfield Fourth Circle in Pleasant Grove, Alabama, at my aunt's house, watching Heat in Casino.
That nigga spit the truth right there.
hey,
Never
hey,
love something you can't leave.
but that's the name of the game. But like I said, even inside of that, chaos creates an opportunity, right? Once chaos ensues, somebody has a ability to come in now and get an opportunity where it's been a void, right? What my man say? Buy when there's blood running in the street.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Well, the blood running in the street, that's somebody's
Perfect opportunity to buy.
Oh, yo, well, you understand to come in and do what you want to do.
Yeah, peek in the green, you slip.
Now y'all sound like boys walking.
No.
Oh.
But here's the funny part about that. Even when we got kicked out of the prayer group, right?
Yeah.
When we got some of those dudes that even got kicked out once they came back, right? Them niggas feasted.
It's never a
But
famine
here's the
in
thing
that
about
group.
that feasting though.
It's rarely a famine in that group if you know how well.
Hey,
Y'all niggas ain't shit.
Ain't no famine.
man.
Where's the lie though?
It's a whole fucking hog pen.
Wait.
Niggas feasting. But
Nigga
anyway,
feasting.
I got thrown out for that line. I ain't calling the hog pen. They was mad as hell. Man, they was shaming skinny girl. I'm like, why?
Right, all them linebackers, right?
Right. It's a lot of linebackers in that
It's
a lot of D linemen. It's a lot of three techniques in that group. Three techniques in that motherfucker, bitch.
Lawrence Taylor. Yeah, you got Lawrence Taylor.
I got kicked out of the group over a three technique in that group, boy. Boy, she's a defensive
They
line.
was mad as hell at me that day, boy. All I said was skinny booties, man. I said little booty matter.
Hey, this nigga Al said y'all talking about the prayer group. I called
You know what they was mad at? They was mad.
I know.
They was mad because women tend to
Conjure
do this.
souls.
And I know we gotta go.
Yeah.
Women tend to do this. Wherever a man say his preference is, they filter themselves through it. And then they take it personal.
Right.
And my thing is, number one, everyone knows me. Y'all know if I can't see your collarbone and you ain't got that leg out, I don't want none.
Unless, well,
It's after 12 o'clock at night, then anything.
exactly.
But I haven't done that in fucking like years.
But that's the point. That's what.
Dick discipline.
That's what I was saying was about them being vultures, right?
Thank God for dick discipline.
You'll find one of them linebacker bitches sitting up at the bar. You know what I'm saying?
No, your ass.
No.
I'm gonna be at home paying some
I'll be
art.
home.
Fuck
But
them
no. You'll find one of them linebacker bitches sitting up at a bar, 3 o'clock in the morning, club closing.
I won't be there.
The time, no,
I'm already asleep.
You want? I'm just saying in general.
Niggas that will.
In general, right? And it's a nigga there.
Hey, somebody on the live said like bee stings and a thigh cap.
Bee stains and thigh gaps, baby.
Hand over the right hand to that nigga. Salute.
Whoever said that, I got your next drink. I got you.
Right hand over the right
Ebony
hand.
Brisky.
You have one of
Ebony
them.
Brisky.
I got you, Ebony.
So you had one of them you
Oh, city though, nigga.
You had one of them linebacker
You fine as
bitches.
fuck.
You had one of them linebacker bitches sitting up there waiting. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. The lights finna come on in the club. This, that, and the other. And she look out and she see the last 3 niggas left. Right? She gonna fuck. She gonna fuck tonight. Right? It all depends on which one of these vultures, which one of these goddamn vulture ass niggas, they gonna come down there. They go listen. Hey, look. Now remember, I know a lot of niggas on Team Buzzer. You know what I'm saying? That's real, bro. Listen,
I'm not a hater, but I'm gonna say this. I ain't met a nigga who is from the east side who not on Team Buzzard. I ain't gonna say Y'all dusty east side niggas will swoop in on roadkill.
Ain't gonna let nobody. A 5-day-old deal laying on the side of the road.
Y'all
Taking at that bitch.
2-week-old Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh my God.
Y'all niggas is terrible.
And the thing about it is that motherfuckers don't want to say that they buzzers. You know what I'm saying? Like I see how you operate, nigga. You's a buzzard ass nigga. Well, you are not a hunter. You know,
Nigga, you are a California condor from Sacramento.
nigga is waiting on an 18-wheeler to hit a deal. And the bitch fall up to the side of the road so they can come in there and pick at the eyes of dead meat. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how a lot of them operate. Period.
If you go missing in Tuskegee, Alabama, and they see buzzards flying about,
Pure game. Pure game. These are friend zone niggas is buzzer niggas, right?
No, I gotta go for it. No one ain't these buzzer niggas. Friend zone niggas, A1.
You know what I'm saying? Buzzer.
Play cousins.
Nigga.
My frat brothers.
I'm a friend zone vet. I'm a friend zone vet. Shouts out to the friend zone.
And it's fine. It's fine that that's how you eat, right? But understand that's who you are. You are a buzzer.
Hey, that's why I don't deny. If you know, you know, but nobody knows my Greek affiliation. That is not my calling card.
But that's how the shit come down. Find yourself at 3 o'clock in the morning with some bitch you will never be seen in the daylight. And you know what I'm saying? You done slaughter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all, both y'all on y'all buzzer shit. The motherfucker got.
She a buzzer too now.
Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong.
She a buzzer too.
Listen, it's a bunch of 350 buzzer bitches running around here in these streets. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, you got these linebacker bitches, you got these goddamn offensive lineman bitches, you got these goddamn wild-eyed tangle out.
Hold on, this chick just asked, how do women get out of friend zones? I already answered it.
Suck some dick.
Nah, you move on to a man that actually like your ass.
No.
I said this. I said touch his thing real sexually.
Bruh, that is no.
If you touch my thing sexually and you cute,
That's
Touch my thing. Me too.
Right.
You better keep your hands
This
to
nigga bladder
yourself.
is worse than bushes.
No, I'm playing, man. Baby, if you want to get out of the friend zone,
Suck some dick.
you gotta do stuff that our friends don't
If you
do.
want to get out of friend zone, suck some dick. That's not now, nigga.
Hold on, the difference between us getting out the friend zone and the difference between what she's talking about is totally different.
What friend zone she talking about?
Can I say
Nigga,
this?
she want a relationship. We trying to get out the friend zone to fuck.
No.
Find a nigga that like you, bro.
Hold on, man. You want to get into a relationship? We don't have time right now, but every Monday, Wednesday, Friday on YouTube, Kevin Samuels is giving instructions.
Beyond
Y'all hold on to him.
And the main point, the main idea of what he's saying, I'm taking this shit back to when we was reading rainbows and highlights and shit.
Man,
The main idea of that is find a man that likes you.
Right.
Stop going for the guy that's unattainable, thinking you gonna fuck him into a relationship. You're not. He gonna take the pussy. He ain't gonna give you a relationship.
Can I hit with it? Shlee, this is what you do. This is what you do. All right. What you've got to first understand is that the male friend zone is not like the female friend zone.
We fuck our friend zone
We fuck our friends.
all day. I fuck all my friends.
Wrong.
No. He done went too far now.
No.
He fucking wrong.
He got a thing about.
Hey, but no. Real
He
talk.
got a thing about female friend zone, right? And this shit.
That's a candidate. Yeah, like I feel like a candidate. Like, see, I don't know. I'm sorry. I feel like a candidate when I'm in a female's friend zone. If I put you in the friend zone, you're not a candidate. Yes. No, don't be a wide receiver, Ebony. We need you to.
What the hell is a wide receiver?
Please don't be a wide receiver. Please don't be a wide receiver.
We don't need.
It's not a good thing.
We don't like Julio Jones.
Yeah, we don't like
y'all
Julio
goddamn.
Jones.
If you outweigh Julio Jones, I'm not
you want
fucking.
to be more. Hey, look. If you play football, you want to be Morton Anderson. You want to be a kicker or a punter. Do not be any of the other shit.
No. If you're the football team, sweetheart, I need you to be
Punter.
the trainer.
All right, that's right.
I need you to be. We want feminine.
Oh my God! Have y'all
Can
ever seen
you
the
be
Tennessee
one?
Titans trainer?
That bitch, I need to be a cheerleader. They cheerleaders fine.
Hey, but y'all niggas so stupid, man. But you know what I'm saying? Inside of that though, you looking at a situation where a motherfucker don't. It's inside of a female friend.
Wide backs.
A female that's talking about she in the friend zone, right? It's a couple of things that's wrong with you, and we gonna get off here after this shit. I'm gonna.
But this nigga said we gonna get me to say that.
No, we gonna say that shit for next week, cuz.
We finna leave.
We finna be out.
Okay. So one of the things is
say that shit for next week, cuz. Because we gonna need a whole hour, bro.
But she in the friend zone.
We gonna need a whole hour.
Okay, but she in the friend zone, right?
Yeah,
go ahead.
Right?
You want to get out of it.
She want to get out of the friend zone. If she in the friend zone, she want to get out of the friend zone. Here go the problem. You're not attractive enough.
I agree.
No. A lot. She's attractive.
No, not to the dude she's trying to get out the friend zone with.
I'm about to say this.
Exactly. So she's not attractive to the type of dude that she trying to get, that she wants. You know what I'm saying? You in the friend zone because you choose to be. You need to be.
That's why I said find a nigga that like you.
You need to be sucking dick of Tyrone and stop looking for Bill.
Quit trying to get Pierre. Right, nigga. Stop trying to get a nigga that work in the bank and get you a nigga that work at UPS.
You got to get out the friend zone with that nigga, because my friend zone, all males friend zones.
First of all,
if you in a friend zone, you can't. It's very hard to graduate.
First of all,
get fucked though.
First of all, that can't no motherfucker put me in the friend zone.
Oh, no doubt.
I'm not going.
You going, motherfucker?
No, the fuck I ain't.
Hey, look, ladies, friend zone a nigga like me. I'm letting you know I'm gonna fuck you.
That's because you have the patience of a high school teacher. I don't.
I don't do that shit. That friend zone, you can't friend zone me.
While I'm waiting on this one pussy to marinate, I've missed 5.
Yeah,
I don't have time.
Wait on it though. I'm saying put me in the friend zone.
So we've had a great show. This has been a great.
Yeah. Next week we're gonna tell the whole thing on how to get out the friend zone.
We're gonna break this shit down, and we're gonna get commentary.
And you gotta make a shirt called "These Hoes These Days" in black.
No, we need to make some shirts called Team Vulture.
Yeah, that too. Squad.
Vulture Squad.
We gotta put call on
Vulture Squad.
Hey, but
I'm finna fuck around and design this logo tonight.
The friend zone is a terrible place to be for real niggas. There's no way I will not go. I'm not going into the friend zone.
Hell no, we won't go. It's because I won't go into the friend zone, they bring the pussy right to me.
Thanks to Rico Tactical.
Shouts out.
Beauty Cocktail.
Shouts out.
And Executive Art.
Yeah.
As the sponsor.
Shouts out.
And we are Assholes Anonymous.
We are. Those guys.
And we are
arguments.
Nigga, you had enough arguments today.
Right.
Good arguments, but they were arguments. Dipset, bitch.
Keep your head up, fellas, and it only hurts when it means something to you.
Oh, shit.
Peace.
It only hurts when it means something.
We'll holler.
So all of you out there, y'all know this side. So if I told y'all what's hurt, it's because it meant something.
These nuts.
Y'all is
It
wild.
meant something to a nigga. Thug Cry from Mac Drake. I appreciate